With more and more people taking to dance as a means of livelihood, what appears like negative societal perception of dancers may be lowering their economic stakes.
Generally, it's about your education. When you believe that it's only when you shake your butt, that's the only time you can make money. That is the problem of the society. That's why I told you, we have categories of dancers. We have dancers that are doing that, shaking of butts and their front side on stage and on musical videos and all that. And we have dancers that does everything with the general, the total body. So those that believe that they just have to shake what their mama gives them, they are one segment. They don't do what we do, because theirs is just, let me just shake whatever and collect any amount. For me, I don't see them as trained dancers like those that are really doing, using the general body to perform. Dance is about you expressing yourself, not sexually, but physically, general body, and tell a story with your body. It is possible.
Some people might just say, are you sure you want to be a dancer? You dance, or the respect for a dancer is not yet there as much as we want it. For example, the few dancers are people that don't have minds in going to school. But virtually all my dancers, I have about 32 dancers under me. They're all in school. My dancers pay for their school fees. I'm not talking about secondary school. I'm talking about uni. You understand? People see dancers are wayward, dancers are rough, dancers are dirty, so they find it difficult to associate with them.
I feel we as dancers actually have a lot of work to do. We can blame the system for not giving us, but we also need to continue to prove to the system that we deserve it. Not like it's not obvious that we do, because we actually do add a lot of color to all the arms of the entertainment business, but we also have a lot of work to do in claiming a stake on it, or claiming a stake in the whole the big pie, or the big apple. So I would urge the dancers to unite and collaborate in understanding the platforms that are available for them. Not just wait on the artists, not just wait on the music videos or the shows, but start looking internally, start looking at the economy, start understanding what kind of services they can provide. Those are the things that will actually help you expand and start giving you more of a voice, so that when you are successful beside an artist, he would appreciate you. When you ask for your services, there's a way he's going to look at you and he'll be like, okay, I cannot just price this one anyhow. But when you look like you are needy, and you look like that artist, you need that artist to, or the artist sees that without me, this one no go chop. It's going to give you that, situation whereby whatever I have, I'm going to give to you, and you have to take it because you want to survive. So I think we should live above the survival mode and live for the essence of the growth of the industry. And if we do that, we will sacrifice. But if we do that, I think we'll get to where we're going.
Abiola Alamutu, popularly known as Naira, is a prominent face in many trending music videos. She explains the idea behind some of the roles video vixens play.
Every time we have to come on set, to shoot a video, it's not our doing. It's an interpretation of what the director and the artist, as they've actually come together. They've had the back and forth. They've actually, they sat down to write the script and all that. So it's our interpretation. It's what they tell us to do. So most of the times, if it entails us, being half naked or almost naked, of course we have to do that. That's what we do. That's our job. It says you can also call us actors, but the difference is we don't talk. We don't open our mouth, but it's all in the face. It's all in the body movement. There is a negative perception in every occupation, in every sector of life. Like, there's always that other side. So there's some videos I have to do, and I'm not necessarily comfortable with what I have to wear, but because it's what I have to do, it's the job. I have to put that aside. I have to put my personal wants does not come into play when I have to work, because it's not down to the makeup, down to the hair, down to everything. It's not my calling.
Beyond dealing with how they are perceived in the larger society, these dancers are faced with other occupational hazards.
The bones, body aches, You saw how many times they're jumping up and down. It's not easy. They gasp for air every time. They try to take water all the time.
I tell them to take good care of their body. Don't do a style or a technique you don't really understand or you don't really train for. If you're not trained for it, you get injured easily. Don't do a dangerous move that you've not learned, very well. You have to take your time to learn that technique of any dangerous move. First, when you are able to learn it and you get it perfectly, then you can perform it everywhere.
In all, the camaraderie, fun, excitement and bills-paying part of being a dancer seem to weigh heavier than its challenges.
Why I dance? Because it's what I love doing, and it's been a part of me from young, since when I've been small, and I actually hope to make it a profession. So that's why I actually went to study theatre arts, to have more knowledge on what I'm into.
Sounds funny, right? I'm actually studying mass communication and I'm doing dance. I've actually been doing dance for the past over 11 years. So dance has been my source of inspiration and it's fun.
Dance has been a good point of concentration for me. It has given me focus. It has helped me dedicate my life to a point where I can come out to the world and tell the world I am happily married with 2 kids and I am still dancing.
I had a talk with my parents, how are you going to make money from dance? And because I was already enlightened in a way from being a member of Spirit of David for so long, I was able to tell the difference. I was able to say, oh, this is how I can make money and sustain myself. So a lot of parents don't see that. But when they do see that, and when they see that, oh, this person is doing it, mommy, look at that person, she's doing it. Look at that person, he's doing it. I can do it too. So it's about who is your mentor as well. So there's so much. And when parents see examples, I mean, there are a lot of us who are here. There's me, there's Mr. Jody, there's Kafi, there's Bimbo Bafoa, there's Wale Shodade, we call him Wale Robber, there's Shegun Lawal. There's so many of us who are into dance and it's paying the bills.
And what does the future hold for professional dancers in Nigeria?
At the moment, I'm working on a project for children, Catch Them Young, as in secondary schools. I'm planning a dance festival for secondary school. In the dance festival, then we have competitions, because I discovered our youths are beginning to, forget about Nigerian dances. Everybody wants to dance, like Western or modern. Nothing is wrong about that, but we shouldn't forget our own thing. So that's the idea, that's the reason for this festival for children, not for adults, to be able to teach our children from that age, when they are in secondary school, to learn more about our own things, so that like that, we pass it on.
Where I see dance in the near future, like 2-3 years from now, is where people begin to pay money to go watch dance shows. Before it was only music. People were paying money to go watch music shows, concerts. But right now we have comedians having their own shows. Them saying 5,000 naira regular, 10,000 naira VIP, 2 million naira table for 10. That's where I see dance. With the way we are pushing it, that's where I see dance. So very soon we need to stage our own shows and concerts and have fun doing it on stage.
Before now, I thought I could dance very well, but looking at those professional dancers, I now know what dancing is all about, that it's more than just moving your body to the right or left. What do you think about Nigerian professional dancers? Send your feedback to our Twitter handle, Facebook page, and the other platform showing on your screen. Thank you for watching. I'm Yomi Otaibu.